It's a good spot, I think. It's like this spot right here. What's up, guys? Since I'm in a boot, I'm gonna go through all of my gear sitting down on the couch. So let's go through with this. This is my gear check. Let's see what I've got. All right, guys, let's go into my gear. First off, I have my 55-gallon High Sierra backpack. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. 55 gallons is a pretty good size for a 2, 3 day, 4 day backpacking trip. Anything above 55 is perfect. I definitely would recommend that size for sure. Let's go into why I have a pair of leather gloves on my bag. Well, I always carry some leather gloves. This is just crucial. If you go off the trail or if you're going through some brush, I definitely recommend having some gloves just to protect your hands. Alright, so now let's go into my sleeping stuff. I normally roll, if I'm by myself or with some guys, my hammock. I love hammock camping. I think it's super comfortable. This is my Amazonius mosquito net hammock with Eno straps, if you can see over there. However, if I'm with my fiance, I roll with the North Face Talus 2 tent right there. This tent is super easy to put up. If you want a review of this, I definitely can. This tent takes no time at all to set up, so super awesome. Both of them I love. The Amazonia's hammock is also a great purchase. Overall, I can't complain. The mosquito net is super crucial depending on where you are, especially in the south. Back to sleeping stuff. I have a Marmot 30-degree sleeping bag. I also carry this Thermalite liner. Obviously in the summertime you don't really need this. However, if it's late spring, very early summer, in the warmer months, sometimes you can have dramatic weather changes, and that definitely can add a couple degrees. Really though, you don't really need it for the summertime, but I normally keep it just because on the winter months I like already having it in there. I have my Ed Carden sleeping mat, and I like bringing this with me whether I'm using my hammock or my tent, just because it makes good insulation, makes it more comfortable either way. One thing you're not seeing that's not here right now is I normally always bring a tarp. A tarp is crucial, especially at nighttime when you're cooking or just laying out clothes not to get muddy or anything. Alright, so let's go into shoes and socks. So I have my synthetic wool socks right there. I normally have just the REI brand or whatever the cheapest synthetic socks I can find. For me, that works. Just that's my go-to. Synthetic wool, good stuff. Right here, I have my cheap Academy trail running shoes with Vibram grip. They are pretty worn down. This is my first hiking shoe, my first trail running shoe. They're good, but I mean they're cheap and it worked for me. However, they were super uncomfortable. So I've now upgraded to the Salomon mid tops right there. I actually have not even got to use them yet since I had my injury before I even got to break them in. So can't wait to use those. Definitely gonna be a huge upgrade. Alright, so I have my Chacos right here. I love bringing some Chacos with me and just hang them off the back of my backpack. I always plan to stay next to a river or some water source so I can take a swim at night or just go explore in the water. So that is a must go for me on my trips. I also have my rain jacket because if you're from the south in the summertime it rains sporadically. It could be saying it's going to be sunny and next you know a drizzle will come. So definitely recommend this. I normally bring a rain jacket and not here as well as a garbage bag. like a little black garbage bag or a garbage bag you'd use in your house. I normally put all my electronics in there, such as my camera or something, and that is awesome. Alright, so clothes. What do I normally bring on a couple day trip? I normally bring the Patagonia shorts, either a pair of those, sometimes two pair, or normally a pair or two pairs, and I normally bring a t-shirt and or a couple tank tops with me. A couple t-shirts, a couple tank tops. Lastly, I have my water gear. This is my Patagonia swim trunks. Love these bad boys. I've had several pairs of those. Also, I almost forgot with my rain jacket, I have my poncho. I always carry a spare poncho just in case. You never know if you forget it or someone else in your team might forget it, so I always bring a spare one of those. Alright, we'll go into my personal items. So I am definitely a believer in bringing some good medication or anything you need for the trail. I normally have a first aid kit or I bring these supplies. So I have a Zyrtec, Benadryl, Neosporin, some bandages, gauze, band-aids, and I definitely need some resupply of this stuff, but Claritin as well, and Advil. And normally I just add my Advil to one of these bottles to save some space, so there'll be Advil and probably the Zyrtec bottle over there. Also have a reflector, just in case something happened. I could try to get someone's attention with it, or if I'm hiking back on a road at night, definitely good to have that across my back just so no car hits me while they're cruising down. Got toothbrush, toothpaste, all that good stuff. Also, let's go into the tools. So tools, I normally carry one or two knives or a multi-tool. I have all my Schrade knives right there. Pretty good knife, and I just like carrying them with me. Light sources, I have my Petzl headlamp, a small little handheld flashlight, extra batteries, and my go-to secret is buying the Amazon flashlights. This was underneath the bike, like mountain bike flashlight or lights. It's about 1,000 lumens. Awesome deal. Get one or two of these for like 50 to 70 bucks. They will literally blow up your campsite, make them like, it'll look like two headlights are flashing on it from a car. Definitely game changer. I'm actually gonna buy some more of those because it really makes so many more things visible at night. It makes it super easy while you're cooking and stuff to set up and take down. So for my fire sources, I have my flint, but I also carry waterproof matches, a lighter. Normally a lighter and fireproof matches are my go-to as well. I carry this charging stick. Normally you can definitely do not have service in a lot of parts of the park. However, I always bring this just in case something happens or something happens to someone else, and the last thing you want to do is get over a ridge, realize you have service and your buddy's hurt, and your phone's dead. So I always carry that just in case, to be able to charge my phone at a last chance opportunity to get a hold of someone. So food, I have the Jetboil and I absolutely love it. I know people have mixed reviews about what they think about Jetboils versus other type of cooking methods, but I love my Jetboil. I love eating some Mountain House when I'm out on the trails. To me, that's the easiest. It's easy to clean up, and there's a decent variety of food. I also use the mini Solier for my water cleaning, so got it over there. And normally I carry about 2 gas tanks just to be safe. I like carrying 2 of all the most important things, so fire sources and anything that has to do with my food. Also not shown here is normally I carry 1 or 2 Nalgene's. Normally I'd carry 2, and I like to have one of them at least filled up or backpacking, or 2 depending on how far the next water source is. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions about any of the gear at all, please let me know. This is pretty much all the stuff I bring with me. If you have any questions why I bring what I bring, let me know. If you have any tips or advice of what you think I should bring on the trail, definitely hit me up with what I missed in the comments below. Please hit the like button and click subscribe. Thanks, peace, see y'all later. Bye.